Okay, grade 6B, good morning for all. Page 267, which is the page of the homework which we did usually, but because of the exam time, we will do it together, inshallah. So if you did it before, you will check your answers with us. And if you did not do it, you will do it now, inshallah. Do it with us. Okay, let's remember what we took in the previous lesson, guys. We took, for example, if we have 5 times 5 times 5, we said we can represent this expression using something we call it exponent. We can make it 5 to the power 3, and we call this 5 base, and we call this 3 exponent or power. And we read it as 5 to the power 3 or 5 exponent 3. Now, if we need to evaluate something like this, like 2 to the power 4, it is not 2 multiplied 4, it is 2 times itself 4 times, and we multiply. This we make it when the question wants to evaluate. Evaluate means to find the answer, to calculate and find the answer. So we multiply normally 2 by 2, 4 by 2, 8 by 2, 16. Also, we can use it for fractions or for decimals. Okay, we can use the exponent for every type of numbers. So like here, 1 over 2 all power 3, it is 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2, 3 times. Then we know how to multiply. We multiply the upper numbers over the lower numbers. 1 by 1 by 1 is 1, and 2 by 2 by 2 is 8. For example, here 0.3 times 0.3 times 0.3 also, sorry, 2 times should be 2 times. This is equal 0.09, because 3 by 3, 9, and we need 2 digits, so we add 0. So this is the idea, or the ideas of these are the ideas of the previous lesson. Today we'll do the exercises on page 267 together. So let's start with the first question, guys. Let's start with the first question here. Yalla, I need hand. Badr? Read it, Badr. Page 267, question 1.
4 by 4 by 4 equals 4 to the power of...
Read the question, Habibi. Read the question. Read the question.
Write each product using an exponent.
Write each product using what?
An exponent.
Look here, guys. This, we call it product. These numbers, we call them factors. We will write them as what? Exponent. No. Question 1.
4 by 4 by 4.
4 times 4 times 4. What is it equal, ya mister?
4 to the power of 3, or 4 to the exponent of 3.
4 to the power 3 or 4 exponent 3. Okay? Thank you. This is question 1, guys. Let's do question 2. Omar Mdawar. Omar Mdawar.
Yes, mister, you unmute me.
Wait, Abdurrahman. Omar Mdawar, I try to unmute you, but something problem. I will try later. Abdurrahman, do question.
Mr. Omar Mdawar has his internet bad.
Is internet bad? خلاص, it's okay. Yeah. Do question 2.
3 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 is 3 to the power 5.
3 to the power of 5. We have 5 of 3's multiplied by each other. So this is equal, but equal, guys. Equal. Don't forget the equal. 3 to the power of 5. This is question 2. Question 3. Question 3, Abdul Hamid.
15 to the power of 4
Question
equal
3.
15 to the power of 4.
multiplied by itself 4 times. This is equal 15
to the
to the
power
power
of
of
4.
4. Good. Question 4. Thank you, Yusuf Tamer.
Welcome.
Yes, Mister.
Question 4. Yusuf.
Okay. 3. 3 over 4 multiply 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 3 over 4
Equal
equal 3 over 4 in brackets and
3 over 4
6.
with the brackets to the power of
Yeah, 6.
6.
Exponent 6.
Bracket, guys, don't forget. Brackets to the power of 6. Thank you.
Mister, do you hear me? I am Umar Mudawar.
Omar, yes, I hear you now. Do question 5. Yalla.
Yes. Question 5. 1 over 3 multiply 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 1 over 3
Equal
equal brackets 1 over 3 to the power of 7. Yes, to the power of 7. Yes.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Yusuf. Thank you, Omar. Let's do question 6, guys. Let's do question 6. Thank you all. Rayyan.
Yes, Mister.
Question 6, Rayyan.
Uh, 1.625 multiplied by 1.625
Yalla. Equal
equal 100 equal 1.625 2 times the power of 2.
to the power of 2. Mumtaz, because we multiplied it 2 times, so it's power 2. Guys, we can put 2 like this, or which is better to put bracket like this. For the decimal, it's more specific to put brackets like this. So it's 1.625 thousandths to the power of 2. Thank you, Rayyan. Muad.
Yes.
Yalla. Question 7, ya Muad. The second idea. Read the question.
Yes. Evaluate each power.
Look, guys,
Question 7.
evaluate. Okay, focus. It is what now?
5 to the power
Evaluate.
5.
We need to calculate and find the final answer. Yalla ya Muad. Question 7. What we have?
5 to the power 5 equal
5 to the power of 5 equal
5 multiply 5 multiply 5 multiply 5 multiply 5.
5 times 5 for 5 times, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 times or 5 to the power of 5. Now, how we multiply, mister?
We will multiply the two first 5s.
Yalla, 5 times 5, the first 2, how much?
25.
25. Multiply 5.
125.
Mumtaz. So 5 times 5, it's a 25. Now 25 times 5, 125. Now we have the 3 5s, right? Still 2 5s, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Now 125, multiply the fourth 5. Let's do it together.
625.
Mumtaz, 625. If you do the multiply, guys. Now still 1 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Multiply
Equal
another 5. It will be
3,120. 125.
again 3,000.
125.
125. So if you finish multiply the five fives, it will be 3,125. So the answer is 3,125. Guys, don't put only the final answer. No, put this Equal, then equal the final answer. Don't just put 5 power 5 equal this. No. Put this, then this. Thank you, Muad. This is question 7, guys. Copy or check if you did it before. Copy or check your answer if you did it before. Copy or check if you did it before, please. Question 8. Question 8, we have Hilal. Hilal. Hilal, I hear you.
Yes.
Question 8, ya Hilal. See it?
Yes.
Yalla, read. What we have?
6 power 3.
Good. 6 to the power 3. What's this equal, ya Hilal?
6 multiply 6. 6 multiply 6.
Mumtaz. Equal. How we find it? Can you tell me?
6 multiply 6. 36.
36. Mumtaz. Now, 36 multiply 6. Do you know, or let's calculate it?
260.
200?
60.
Let's check. 6 by 6, 36. 6 by 3, 18. Plus 3, 21. Mumtaz. 216. Excellent, Hilal. Thank you.
Bye.
This is question 8, guys. Do it, please. Again, don't just write the final answer. Write this step first, then the final answer, and don't forget the equal signs. هنلتقي يوم وحفتش. هنلتقي sooner or later, inshallah. This is question 9, 8, sorry. Now, question 9, we have 10 to the power of 4. And for 10 to the power of 4, guys, just leave this question and come with me here. Let's talk about this. This is a special case here. We can calculate it without multiplying. Now, guys, we have something, we call it powers of 10. Powers of 10. Focus with me here, guys. Focus with me. Leave the homework, leave the questions, and come here. Here, look here. Don't look to your book. Now, for the 10, guys, the 10 here is a special case. Now, if we have 10 to the power of 3, for example, how we find it, guys? We multiply 10 by itself 3 times, as we know. Now, let's multiply 10 by 10, 100. 100 by 10, 1,000. Now, look here, guys. We have 3 zeros. And what's the power? Is it 3 also? Another one. For example, 10 to the power of 5. 10 to the power of 5. It is 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. 5 times. Okay? Now let's find it. 10 by 10, 100. By 10,000. By 10, 10,000. By 10, 100,000. 100,000. Now look here. How many zeros we have? We have 5 zeros. And the same of the exponent, right? So if you have 10 to the power, we call it powers of 10. If we have powers of 10, guys, you just can't find the final answer directly by putting 1 and putting 0 as the number of the power. For example, if we have 10 to the power of 6, okay, you can put 10 times 10 6 times, but to find it, guys, you can put 1 with 6 zeros without thinking, yani directly. If the power is 6, then the answer 1 with 6 zeros. And this case only if you have the base 10 only. And the power is positive for sure. Okay, guys, this is the powers of 10. Let's go back here to question 9 and do it using this way. Ghassan.
Yes, Mr.
Ghassan, we have 10 to the power of 4.
We make 10 multiply 10 multiply 10 multiply 10.
Good, 4 times. Now,
Yes.
can you give me the answer?
The answer is 1 and 4 zeros.
4 zeros. Why 4 zeros? Because the power is 4,
The
right?
power is 4, yeah.
So no need, you can put this, but if you don't want to think so much, just put 1 with the number of the zeros. And this, guys, especially for powers of 10, especially for 10. Otherwise, for example, 20 to the power 3, no, don't put 2 with the 3 zeros. No, this is wrong. 20 to the power 3, we'll do it normally. 20 times 20 times 20. This will be 8,000. So this is different. This what we talk here, what we talked about here is only for powers of 10, no others, like this one. Type. Question 10. Question 10, guys. What we have in question 10? Mr. Omar Ala.
Yes, mister.
Yalla, ya Omar. What we have?
Have 1 over 2 to the power 2.
To the power of 2. Yeah.
1 over 2 multiply 1 over 2.
2 times.
Yes.
Then
1 multiply 1
over.
over 4.
Mumtaz. Thank you. So the answer is 1 over 4.
Yes.
Half multiply half. It's a quarter. 1 over 2 multiply 1 over 2. It's 1 over 4. Thank you. This is question 10, guys. Question 11. Hisham.
Yes, Mr. Yeah.
Yalla, Hisham. Question
Question
11.
11. 2 over 5 brackets to the power 3. We will make
Yalla.
2
2 over
multiply
5
2 over 5 multiply 2,
to the power
not 2
3.
over 3, 2 over
أنا آسف. هي.
equals 2 over 5 multiply 2 over 5 multiply 2 over 5.
Good. 2 over 5 multiplied by itself 3 times. Then
8 over it equals 8 over 125.
Mumtaz. The 8 comes from 2 times 2 times 2, right?
Yes, and the
And
125
125
from
comes
5
from
times
5
5
times
times
5
5.
times 5. Mumtaz. Thank you. Thank you, Hisham. This is question 11. This is question 11. Let's go to question 12. After you finish copying, I'll give you some time here. Guys, please don't forget the equal. Write the first step and the second answer, the second step here, the final answer. And put the equals, guys. Don't forget. This is question 11. Let's go to question 12, guys, together. Question 12, we have 1 over 4 to the power of 4. 1 over 4 to the power of 4. Sulaiman.
Yes, mister.
So 1 over 4 to the power of 4 is Sulaiman. How we will do it?
1 over 4 multiply 1 over 4 multiply 1 over 4 multiply 1 over 4. 4
Tamam,
times.
4 times. Then
We multiply ones, it will be 1.
1 by 1 by 1 by 1 is 1, right?
Yeah. Then
Okay,
we will
and
4 multiply 4 multiply 4 multiply 4. It will be 256.
256. 256, Mumtaz. Guys, Don't write this fraction, don't write it like this. هذه بتجيب لي مغص أنا. Don't write it like this. Okay? Please don't write it like this. Make the long line for all the denominator. 1 over 256. Not 1 over 250. What's this? What's this? Don't do it like this, please. Like this. This is question 12. If you multiply the 4s down here by itself 4 times, this will be the answer. This is question 12. Question 13. Sorry, can I create Muhammad?
Yes, Mister.
Question 13, yeah, Muhammad. What we have?
Bracket 1.5 bracket.
Or parentheses. This, guys, by the way, عشان نخلص من هذا الموال.
Yes.
This, see this?
Yeah.
We call it brackets. Okay? This, we call it parentheses.
Okay.
Tamam? Now, it's okay for me if you said this, brackets, parentheses, I don't care. I care about when we use this. This is what's the important. When we use it. I don't care about its name, by the way. But to just let you know, this is parentheses and this is brackets. But it's okay if you change the names. I don't care. Now here, it's 1 point what?
1.5
To the power of
3.
3. ممتاز. Yeah.
We will do 1.5 multiply 1.5 multiply 1.5.
Good. 1.5 times 1.5 times 1.5, 3 times.
Yes.
Now, what we will multiply, Muhammad?
1.5 multiply 1.5 multiply 1.5.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we will multiply now?
15
أيوة.
multiply 15.
Multiply 15, right?
Yes.
So first, guys, look here, please. This is 1 point, 1 point. First, we multiply 15 by 15 by 15 without decimals. We know that.
Yes.
Now let's multiply, Muhammad. 15 by 15.
15 by 15. Okay, wait a minute.
225. علينا رايحك أنا صح؟
Okay.
Now 225 multiply 15.
5 is 525.
Yeah. تطلع 3375. Okay? You
Okay.
know how to multiply, right?
Yes. Then
So
yeah.
it will be 3375. 3375, it's the answer of the multiples without decimals. I will trick you in the exams, guys. I'll put you this. And when you multiply, you will be so happy. Oh, Mr. This. Like the whole, remember the whole.
Yes. Then we will see
So
how.
now I need to put the answer 3375, but don't forget to add the decimal.
Yes.
Yalla, how will add the decimal, Mr.?
We will count from right to left.
Yalla, from right to left, how many digits?
3.
Yalla, 1, 2,
2,
3. So the
3.
decimal between these two threes here. Without decimal, everything is wrong, guys. Be careful. This decimal is important. The decimal. Thank you, Muhammad.
Okay.
Copy. Question 14. Oops. Question 14, guys. After Kanakriya, better you make it, Rayyan. I want new students, guys. Marwan Ahmed. New student, guys. New students.
Yes, Mister.
Marwan.
Yes.
Question 14. What we have?
0.2 to the power 2.
0.2 to the power of 2. Mumtaz. Yalla. How we find it, Mr.?
We will make 0.2 multiply 0.2. Then we
Okay.
remove the decimals. We make 2 multiply 2 equal 4.
Then
have the decimals after 2 digits in the box. So we add 0,
ممتاز.
then point, then 0.
Excellent boy. So the answer 0.0.04,
0.04.
right?
Yes.
0.04. Thank you, Mr. Marwan.
Welcome.
This is question 14, guys. Copy or check. You students, guys, where are you? Down. I'll go down and pick. Mr. Jad. ليش متخبي؟
Yes, mister.
ليه متخبي يا جاد؟ نعسان؟
بغني. لا
ها؟ نعسان؟
لا مش نعسان.
أنا نعسان. يلا question 15 يا جاد. talk. What we have?
0.4 to the power 3.
0.4 to the power of
3.
Yeah. Help me here.
0.4 multiply 0.4 multiply 0.4.
ممتاز. Then what will multiply, Mr.
4 multiply 4.
Multiply 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 4 times 4
16.
times 4.
64.
Mumtaz. So if you multiply the 3 4s, guys, without decimals, it will be 64. And look here, guys, I make a space. ركز. I made the 64 from the multiplication, and I put the answer and I make a space after the equal, because if I need zeros, I will add and be comfortable here. Yalla, ya mister, what we will do?
We will add 0.
We'll add 0 because we have here 3 digits and here we have only 2 digits. We don't add 0 here, guys. We add it before the number, like this. Now we have 3 digits, 1, 2, 3. I will put what, ya mister?
Decimal.
Then I'll put the 0. So it is 0.064. 0.064. Thank you, Jad. This is question 15, guys. Copy, please, or check. New students, where are you? Yahya. Yahya. Again. Yusuf Musa.
Yes, mister. Can you hear me?
مين معاي؟ يوسف؟
Yes.
يلا يوسف. Question 16 يا يوسف. What we have?
The table shows the approximate.
This is the problem solving, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's do the problem solving, guys, together. Wait, just wait. Question 16. Guys, all of you read with your friend, please. عشان تفهم the question. Read يا مستر يلا روح.
The table shows the approximate area in square miles of the target of the largest, smallest states in the United States. What is the difference
Now
between
wait,
the areas?
Mr. Wait, Habibi, wait. Now we have table, guys. Look here, please. And they put 2 states with the area of them, the largest area and the smallest area. The 2 states are 2 cities, Alaska and Rhode Island. We have Alaska
And Rhode Island.
and Rhode Island, okay?
Okay.
Now in Alaska, what's the area? What's the road in the area?
It is 87 to the power of 3.
87 to the power of 3. What mile beside it, right? Mile to the power of 2, right?
Yes.
Like this?
Yes, MI, yes.
MI, miles, MI from miles, guys, and power 2. Now this, guys, عشان ما تفكر, mile to power 2, any unit, guys, any unit, any unit, like centimeter, kilometer, meter, whatever, feet, any unit. Sorry, guys. Any unit, and it has power 2 like this. This we are talking means we are talking about area. So if you see a unit and power 2, only 2, we are talking about area. Why? Because to find the area, you need 2 dimensions. You need 2 dimensions. Later on, we'll take areas, inshallah, more, and we'll talk about it more. But just to let you know, this is the unit of the area if you have power 2. Now, so Alaska, the area of Alaska is 87 to the power 3. How about Rhode Island, you Mr.?
Rhode Island is 39 to the power of 2.
39 to the power of 2, also mile to the power of 2, right?
Yes.
So this is the table, guys. This is the table here, which is given in your question. Now, this is the question talks about Alaska and Rhode Island, the largest, the smallest, and they want to compare between them. Continue reading the question, yeah.
What is the difference between the areas in square miles?
What is what? The difference. They want, guys, the difference between the 2 areas. They want the difference between the 2 areas. Stop. Can I find what's the difference, guys? The difference means subtraction. The difference means subtraction. When I say, what is the difference between 20 and 15? What's the difference between 20 and 15? You will make subtraction. The difference is 5, right? So the word difference means we will do subtraction. Can we do subtractions in these forms like 87 to the power 3 minus 39 to the power of 2? No, we cannot do that. We cannot do subtraction if we have powers different and numbers different here, okay? So what we need to do to find the difference, yeah, Yusuf?
To find the difference, we must subtraction.
Mashi. Before we do the subtraction, what we will do?
We will make 87 to the power of 4.
Exactly. We will find the evaluation of this. We will evaluate this and evaluate this. Then we can find what?
The subtraction between them.
The subtraction. So let's evaluate first 87 to the power of 3. It is 87 multiplied by itself 3 times, right?
Yes, 87 multiply 87, it is 7,569.
Yes, salam.
7,569 times 87.
لحظة علي شوي. أبريحك أنا. 87 to the power 3, guys, it's 658,503. مش شطارة فيا, I use the calculator. Okay. Now, 87 to the power 3, I multiply by itself 3 times. This is the answer of it. Now, in the exams, guys, I want to bring big numbers like this, but maybe I'll bring the same idea, but with smaller numbers. So the calculator is not allowed to use. So I want you to calculate like this, using your mind. But if we have big numbers, like for example, 78 to the power of 9, we cannot do this mentally, or sorry, we cannot do this by calculations. We need calculator. This is big number, very big number. So don't worry about the big numbers, guys. In the exams, I will bring the same idea, if I want, for sure. The same idea, but with the smaller numbers. Now we did 87 to the power 3, Mr. Yusuf. The next step, what we need to do?
We evaluate the 39 to the power of 2.
Good. We are preparing, right? Let's prepare 39 to the power of 2. It is 39 times 39, right, yeah, Mr.?
Yes, it will be 1,531.
Let me check, ya habibi. 39 times 39, it is 1521. Exactly. 1521. Type. Now what I did here, we find this and we find this. These are the answers. Can we find the difference now?
Yes, now we can subtract both of them.
Yeah, I know. So the difference, guys, the difference between the 2 areas is, for sure, the biggest or the bigger minus the smaller, right? It will be 6, 5, 8, 503 minus 1521. 1521. Now I put them over each other and make subtraction. The answer will be 656982. 656,982 mile, because we are talking about areas here. Mile, don't forget the unit of the mile. This is the question 16, guys. I'll give you some times to copy. Thank you,
I
Yusuf.
finished it. No problem.
Thank you, Yusuf. Mr. Yahya.
Mr. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You did the question 16.
Yes.
Let's do 17, yeah, Mr. Riyal. This is question 16, guys. Copy, please. Wait, Yahya, wait. Yahya, yalla, question 17. I'm running off time. What we have in 17, Yahya?
Multi-select. Select all expressions that are equivalent to 7 decimal.
Yeah. No, not decimal. This is not
Not-
decimal. This is what?
This is multiply.
Aywa. Guys, look at the question. 7.7.7. This is not decimal. This is multiply. But sometimes in math, we can write multiply. Looks like decimal, but it's a big dot. It's not decimal. So I wrote it here, multiply. It's okay. Continue, mister.
Select all expressions that are equivalent to 7.
Now we have choices, right?
Yes.
We have 5 choices, I think, or 6 choices.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 choices.
But can you tell me which choices equivalent to this one?
4 power 7.
4 to the power 7. ممتاز يا يحيى، ممتاز ما شاء الله عليك. 4 to the power of 7. Can you tell me what's this, yeah, mister? How you write this in exponents?
7 times 7 equals
Mister, I don't want the answer. I want the exponents. Write it as the exponent.
7 power 4.
7 power 4. And you choose what?
4 power 7.
So which one is correct? This one, 4 to the power 7 or 7 power 4?
7 power 4.
Yalla, which choice? Which choice here, 7 power 4? Which one?
Second choice.
The second choice. So first, guys, you choose the second choice. This one is correct, but this one is wrong. Now let's find the answer of it, mister. If you multiply these 4 sevens, what's the answer will be if you evaluate it? Do you know? I'll help you. It will be 2401. It will be this. Now, if you multiply the 4 7, do we have this choice here?
Yes.
Which one?
5.
The fifth one, right?
Yes.
So we will choose this also.